Alright, you guys head back to the police station. I assume not Van.
Oh, obviously not.
Or I assume... Oh, I guess everyone. Yeah.
No,
I
think...
stay back.
Well, I'm staying
stay
back to watch the
I
guy.
think those three were staying back to watch the
Okay.
guy. It was just Van and I who were going along.
Okay.
Like,
Well,
Yeah, it's
Van...
team lawyer and team do stuff.
Alright, team lawyer, hop in voice 2.
Foyer Lois. Wait, lawyer
Did it.
Lois.
Alright, so you guys head back to the police station.
mm-hmm. And we're... I guess we're there, I guess.
Yep.
We need to speak to the commissioner. It's urgent.
Uh-huh.
We had
Did your
a contact.
client contact you?
Yes, and we want to tell him exactly what he said to us.
Oh, well, of course then. And they direct you back to see the commissioner. The commissioner looks at you and he says, I didn't expect to see you here again.
Yeah, well, our client contacted us, just like you said he might. And as we promised, we've come to give you the information about everything that's happened there.
Mm-hmm.
Where is he?
He told us he wants to meet us. How long does it take to get to the police station? So I can get the timings right?
About a half an hour, 45 minutes or so.
Okay, so he said he'll meet us in an hour and a half at this address. Apparently he's disguised himself as a bean person. A yellow bean
I
person
see.
with a red cape, apparently.
Roll me a charisma influence deception.
Alright, let's do this.
Come on, Holo.
Come on.
Crit fail.
13.
Alright, this is opposed. He says, you don't say. At this address, huh?
Yes, that's correct.
If I find out you're lying,
Why would we lie?
Yeah,
What would we have to gain?
possibly
We want-
gain?
We want justice to be served to the right people through the proper discourse.
he says, fine. I'll send a team down.
Thank you.
Now give me your address so I can know how to contact you. He's your client. I'd love to get in touch with you when we find him.
That seems sensible. Have we got a phone number for one of the hotel rooms?
I don't think we know the number.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm wondering. Like, could we...
Well, you know the number.
Yeah, like, I'd prefer to give him a phone number rather than the actual address.
Man, you've given people that number, so...
Oh, yes, I have, haven't I? Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll give him my hotel room's phone number.
Fantastic. We can find the address with this. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be in touch.
Yes, well, I hope very much that you managed to catch him safely and get him back into the locked up for the trial.
Of course.
Just-
the trial.
Just be careful, he's a very dangerous individual.
Ostensibly.
Don't worry. We'll take him out.
Well, I believe we've given you all the information we have. He said something about wanting to wrangle his way out of the fee since he didn't actually need our lawyer services. But well, thank you very much. I believe I wish you good luck in catching him.
I wish you good luck in whatever we arrest you for in the future.
Well, I hope nothing.
Yes, sir.
Get out of my office.
Good day, Commissioner.
Good day. I tip my hat and leave.
Alright. So we can pop back into the voice. Yep, so about an hour and a bit later, Van and Barnaboo return.
Well, that went remarkably smoothly.
Hopefully
Alright,
the rest
can we
will as well.
Can we let our hostage go now?
No.
No.
The last thing we want him to do is to run to Espresso and tell him exactly what's happened.
Oh yeah, 'cause it hasn't been 2 hours yet. It's only been 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
fair.
we can call and distract Espresso while he's making the deal.
No,
Let's not. Let's wait it
Look.
out.
We actually have a plan that's working out for like the second time ever. I mean, everyone's here. Let's get some card playing going.
Oh.
I guess.
Yes, I could do a round of poker. Let's do it.
Is there poker online? We can just RP poker.
So yeah, some time passes. And it gets close to the meeting time. And around then, Joshua says, Alright, you said you'd let me go.
Yeah, let's
Well,
let him go.
Do you want to play cards?
Or like you said, what we said actually was that we'd let you go before we went to leave for the meeting. Since none of us have left yet, we'll keep you here for now.
Well, like, are we supposed
He
to
turns
see, like,
to
some
you
kind of
and he
something?
says, "But you promised."
We
Look,
promised.
dude, no, don't be afraid.
No, it'll be fine. We'll let you
We're
go
not-
when we're certain of when we know what's happening.
You said I could go at 1 hour and 59 minutes.
No, we said
I
you
did
could
say
go when.
that.
You said those exact words.
Yeah, and then you said, "Let me go before you leave for the meeting," and I said, and we
No,
said, "Fine."
I agreed.
We will let you go before we leave this room.
He turns to you, Rezko, and he says, "Please let me go. I have a family."
No, you're going to be fine.
We'll let you go before we all leave this room.
Like, I give you my sincere promise as a paladin that no further harm is gonna come to you.
He says,
we just need
"You've
to
broken your promise already. You said I could go after 1 hour and 59 minutes.
No,
Is
that
your word
wasn't my
worthless?
promise.
only
Are you
I said.
dishonorable?"
Rezko, don't buy into it. He's just. Look, we need to know what.
Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Doing this is also for your safety. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not lying here.
We need to know what's happened with Espresso before we let you go. For our safety and yours.
We won't leave this room without letting you out, though, because it has been.
He turns to Caesar and he says, "You promised. You liar."
I promised, but I'm not the only decision maker in this group, and I've been outvoted.
Look, you may as well just wait. We will let you go before we leave this room.
He begins to cry.
Aw, I feel bad.
I give him a hug.
I pat his back.
There. It's gonna be over soon, and I don't mean that in that weird way. Like, it's really going to be over.
Do you want like a
soon.
soda or maybe like some chips? You know?
He refuses to answer. The only thing he'll say to you is liars.
I mean, I can get you a soda. I won't. Yeah. You know.
Just getting a soda, like just.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can find like a really old soda machine or something, or a shop.
When it's been half an hour after the meeting time, I call Espresso.
Really?
Actually,
Find out if he answers.
that's fairly sensible, to be honest. Because, like, if it's half an hour after the meeting time, either something's gone down or it hasn't. If it hasn't, then we've got a problem.
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright, so yeah, shortly about a half an hour after the meeting time passes.
I call Espresso's number.
Actually, before you do that, Joshua catches on fire.
Dang it!
Get the weather
summon a rain cloud. Summon a rain cloud.
Yeah. I'm making a rain cloud. I'm raining on him.
Alright.
That's
The
why
fire goes out.
Sniff the flower, man. Sniff it.
Alright, so I gotta roll 1d6 for how many rounds of rain lasts. 2 rounds. Oh boy.
And then seeing what's happening, I make an executive decision and let him go. I untie him anyway.
Well, yeah, we'll untie him too, of course.
I mean, the
we
rope's
will.
probably burned at this point.
Yeah.
And he runs away.
Don't you want us flower?
Stop, drop, and roll. Don't just run.
Wait, I thought they put out the fire already.
You put out the fire.
Well, okay. I thought it was like a
All
magical
right,
fire
so-
that wouldn't.
I call Espresso.
He picks up the phone and he says, "Yeah, who is this?
How'd the meeting go?
I killed them all."
Oh boy.
That's what I thought was gonna happen.
Yeah, same.
That's what I'm
So
not
you guys just
undecided.
so you knowingly send a bunch of police to their death?
Well, I was hoping
That's
they.
what I
they
was curious
didn't
about
make it.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put it this way. This is what I expected, but it's not what I was hoping
Same
for.
here. At the very least, Espresso is now a dangerous criminal.
Yeah.
And, like, he's basically
yeah.
confirmed his identity as the Purple Dawn at this point.
But at the same time, he could have
In
been
the eyes of the
disguised as the
police.
Purple Dawn and could have ruined the reputation of the Purple Dawn more.
Well, okay.
That's fine.
I don't care. If he gets captured as the Purple Dawn and killed, fine by me.
Sorry,
Yeah,
man.
you can keep becoming Sheared Oscu.
I'm not going to
Just
be
change it.
Oscu forever.
Just change your name to like the
change your
Orange
name on
Evening
the
or something.
character sheet. It was a fake name anyway.
Just change your name. Just become the Orange Twilight or something. I don't know.
The Orange Twilight.
Well, I kind of want to go to the.
Is there
10th
anything
floor.
else? I could kill you too.
What? I know I didn't hear the first part of that sentence.
He says, is there anything else? I could kill you too.
No, thank you.
Says, oh well. You're in a room with a couple people, I think, aren't you?
I hang up the phone and dive out the window.
Seeing this,
Man, that 10th level sounds pretty appealing right now.
okay, I think
So, one sec, who is in the room right now?
I'm leaving immediately
Same.
after I see Ditto jump out the window. I'm leaving.
I'm looking out the window, seeing if Caesar's alright, because we're on the 4th
So,
level.
alright, who was in the room? Was it everyone? I think it was everyone.
It was
Yeah.
everyone.
Everyone was in the room. Yeah.
Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by
I
the
hope
paw.
it's Van.
If you holler,
Shush.
let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Jakey boy, I'm sorry, but you catch on fire.
What the heck? He doesn't even know my name! Ah!
Rain! For 1 round.
Right.
Alright. However, Jakey boy, you still take 2 wounds.
Oh, that's
That's
bad.
not that bad.
Yeah.
All right. So I've been thinking about this. When Espresso set me on fire, he picked up some sticks and did a little chant.
Yeah.
This suggests that his power is not instantaneous and requires some sort of cast time. If we were in the same room as him, and we got a bit lucky, we could take him.
I agree. At least based on what we've seen so far.
Yeah, but
I agree, Caesar calls from
someone has to deal with him.
falling from the ground 4 stories. Oh god, I just killed myself, didn't I?
We need.
So you jump
so-
out the
so-
window in 4 stories. So you realize how stupid a decision this was relatively quickly. Go ahead and roll me an alertness or an agility athletics climbing test to try and
Okay.
grab onto something.
Yeah. I mean, luckily that's the best possible roll for me. 12.
That's barely enough. You jump out, realize you were really stupid, and grab onto an external railing for a 3rd floor room.
Okay. I see the sticks down at the bottom of the floor. On the ground, 3 stories down.
Yep.
Barnaboo or Van, could you lead me to where that meeting happened? I want to speak to one of the dead people that got killed.
Oh,
That's a really good idea.
yeah.
I say, surprised.
Yeah, sure, we can take you there.
Alright, mind you, might be close. If I'm speaking one person, that's all I can focus on. So watch my back, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's
I think
check
we're
it out.
We're
real
gonna
quick.
need to get Caesar and Jakey boy back with us, because I don't know about you, but I'm not particularly great at fighting stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm just charred a little bit.
Yeah.
A
Okay.
little bit toasty.
I climbed
You're
down
like a
to the-
burnt marshmallow, because you're a boo.
A little brown.
Yeah. Boos burn like marshmallows, by the way.
It's canon.
It's canon
They
now.
kind of melt on the inside and swell up on the outside, and then go brown.
Ugh.
Turn into
Nice.
ooze. Oh, ugh.
Does it smell like marshmallows, though?
Yes.
It's canon now.
I sniff Jakey boy.
Ugh.
Alright, so you all meet back up. Caesar, you climb down. You all meet back up.
I pick up one of those irrelevant sticks while I'm at the floor beneath that window. Just in case.
Okay. You grab a stick.
Yeah,
Right.
we either need to make a break for the 10th floor or fight this guy.
No, we can't go to the
Look,
tent. No, we can't let them poison another floor.
Wasn't part of our plan to destroy this tower?
Well, I don't know about that anymore because there's a lot of people
now that we see that this
here.
is like 100 cities.
Like, I thought it was like a business tower or something.
Yeah, that's what I thought
Yeah.
too.
That's what I thought too, yeah. Okay.
I'm not okay with destroying a tower that's 100 people. 100 cities worth of people.
Like, unless we can make a mass evacuation, but we'll look at that when we get there.
Okay, so I think we can take him if we're fast.
I mean, Jakey Boy can literally stop time, so...
I mean, but I don't know
That's
how
a good start.
resistant he is to like fire and ice, which is my prime weapon.
I mean, he's probably not that resistant to swords.
Yeah, can you, like, stop time and, like, make him swallow your sword or something?
Ew.
I
I mean, sure, we could try.
Stopping time is a good starting point. We can at least restrain him somehow or stop him from... Like, if we can stop him from chanting, I think we have a chance.
Alright.
But first order of business is to get Rezkow to one of the bodies.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, so you guys go back down. How are you approaching the house?
Stealthily, I'd imagine.
Oh,
Like,
the meeting was at his house?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the usual place.
That's the
I
music.
guess.
Huh. I guess
So, like,
we just.
we'd need to get near.
Hmm.
We need to get nearby without him noticing us, ideally.
Let's get nearby and I'll use the telescope to see if he's there.
That's a good idea.
Using all our tools today.
Alright, roll alertness perception.
Okay. 9.
Alright, you can't really see. 2 plot points you could.
I have no plot points.
Can you, like, detect magic and stuff?
Uh,
Like, I don't really know the scope of your actual powers, so...
I don't think so.
Alright.
It doesn't Jakey Boy have a ring that reacts to magic?
Yeah, but only some.
Does it react to zebra magic?
I don't think so.
Uh,
Because it is Zebra itself.
I can't tell if the coast is clear. Why, Caesar, go invisible. Check it out.
Can you see any bodies?
Can I see any bodies?
No,
No.
can't really see much of anything. Hard to get a good
I go
Image.
invisible and run around.
Just run in circles.
Alright, roll alertness perception.
Yeah, that's one flaw of using me as a scout. Alertness perception. Holy no! This is
Did you crit fail?
I did.
The third time.
The third time. I think I've every alertness perception roll. This is the third one in a row.
There's been a lot of crit
So
failing
oddly
this.
enough,
My
you see,
D6s are really bad, apparently.
There's been a lot of crit failing this session. I've crit failed this session as well.
so oddly enough, you see, he is in there. But not only is he in there, he seems to be talking to Wendy Koopa.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I draw my knife and sneak closer.
Oh, this is gonna go well.
Well, you sneak closer, and you begin to hear what they're talking about. And you hear something about a plan where they can attack Van remotely or something.
Do they seem to notice me?
No.
Then I keep going.
Alright. Well, when you get right up close to the house, and you take a peek in the window, you see, oh, it was just a chair covered with a cloth.
No.
Where is he, though? I heard his voice. Do I see any bodies around?
Yeah, you see a bunch of bodies. They're burnt to a crisp.
Alright. I run back to the group. There are a lot of bodies around. I can't find him, but I swear I heard him talking.
Right.
I leave out the Wendy Koopa part because I start to doubt. No, I don't. I swear I heard him and Wendy Koopa talking.
Wendy Cooper, really?
Yeah.
That's a development I didn't expect.
I mean,
Right.
I've never met her, but it sounds just like I imagined her voice would sound like.
I put my head in my hands again.
That's kind of funny.
So, question:
Right.
Are there any like other people around, or like cops, or like,
Yeah, there's random citizens walking around.
and they haven't seemed to notice like anything?
Well, I mean, there's people walking by. Like, what do you mean?
Like anyone who would like react to like a bunch of noise or like gunfire.
Probably at the time.
All right, and they just they just gave up. Okay.
Well, probably the people around ran away. And then other people began to walk past on their daily routine.
Yeah, there's a certain
Okay.
amount of time that happened.
Yeah.
Right, okay. I suggest we approach with caution then.
Mm-hmm.
There are bodies in there. You said there were bodies in there?
Yeah, there were a lot of. Were they burned
Right.
up bodies? Burned up bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we know we can talk to those because we've done it already. So, approach with caution
I guess.
Yeah.
and keep an eye out for him.
Alright, so you guys approach.
I make sure to stay behind Rescow.
Well, nothing really happens. And you enter the house, and there's a bunch of charred corpses on the ground.
Right. Okay, I think we should. Does anyone see him, hear anything?
Hello?
Don't
Anybody here? Hello?
Jakey boy, shush.
What? You were wondering if he was here?
Yes,
Yeah,
but we want to find him and don't want him to find us. Right. Fortunately, he doesn't appear to be here. I
Yeah.
assume nothing's happening. So, right, okay. We get Rescow, talk to this body. Everyone else is going to need to protect Rescow while this is happening.
So, like, you guys tend to be a bit smarter than me. Anything in particular you guys want me to ask about?
We want to know, basically, the extent of this guy's powers. Like, he's clearly used this in combat, so how does he fight?
Okay.
Like, what happened, like, blow by blow, as much detail as possible, what happened when they went to this meeting?
Alright.
Yeah, did he say anything revealing?
Is there like a weird like check to see who died last? Like, I know it's a dumb question, but
Can I do a medicine
You can
check?
roll an intelligence medicine
I
check.
have medicine.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good shout, actually. Because if we can find the one who died last, they're likely to have the most information.
I got a 6. I think Caesar has medicine too.
I do, but my specialty wouldn't help, so my roll's not going to be much better, but I'll give it a shot.
Just in case you crit success somehow.
9?
Better than me.
It's hard to tell when they're this charred. 2 plot points and you could tell.
Not worth it. I suspect they mostly died all at once anyway, or close to each other.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright. Pick one
Alright.
pretty much at random, then.
Alright. I'm also going to change your power slightly, Rocco,
Okay.
because 1 minute is a little bit strange.
Uh-huh.
I'll make it 6 questions.
Ooh.
Alright. That's...
Right.
I'll take that.
6 questions or make 6 statements
Right.
of 2 sentences or more. Or of maximum 5 sentences each.
So basically, commute
Or
for...
maximum 3 sentences each.
Okay, for 6 statements. 6 short paragraphs.
6 statements, yeah, of max 3 sentences each, or 6 questions. Max 3 sentences
sounds like
each.
an essay
Like
requirement.
you can say, you have 3 sentences ending in a question, or 3 sentences ending in a period.
Okay, okay, so it's 6 total. Got it. Because I'm just gonna make sure I
Yeah.
phrase it the right way in my notes. Alright. That makes sense. Alright, well, I'll pick someone that's nearby and give his head a pat.
Alright, let's hop into voice 2.
Right.
First off, roll your check.
Oh, right. Thing and thing. It's a good time as any to use Lucky. was not worth it, because same result. I got 9, so I take stun.
Yep.
Oh, it's D12 stun. Alright, well, here you go. 4 stun. Could be worse.
Could be a lot worse.
Oh, I had rope in my inventory. Gosh. damn.
Oh, really?
So yeah, you touch the corpse and you see him immediately appear in your head. And he raises his hand for a high five.
Oh no! I nonchalantly reciprocate. So, what happened?
Fire?
Can you describe to me, like, what was supposed to happen? Or what you expected to happen, rather?
We expected to see the purple dawn. We saw him. Then there was fire.
So it was just Purple Dawn in full costume, and then just burning.
Well, we radioed that we found him and then burning.
Did it look like the Purple Dawn did any special gesture or movement, said anything?
He had these sticks in his hand. And I guess he said some weird words.
Our talk is gonna come as a close, so is there anything or anyone out there in the living you want me to do for you? Or say to?
Can you give my partner a high five?
You got it, friend.
Thank you. And he disappears.
Alright.
That was quick.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's, there's not a whole lot to say. Like, basically, from
Right.
what you described, it's basically instant. They got in, they were on fire.
Oof.
Maybe it was a trap.
Well, that's not what
Well,
you
no,
were
no,
told.
no, like,
but-
that's like like, that's what he told me at first. Then I asked for more detail.
Yeah.
He did have the stick. He said some magic words.
Right. Okay, I think we can assume now that he has to say those magic words.
But, like, from what I understand, like, it was instant burning for everyone. Like, it's just fire.
Oh, that I don't doubt. Right. Here's the plan. We can take him. Yep.
I don't know.
No. Okay, here we go. We go in with the weather staff, with a rain cloud above us.
I feel like he could just not. He could just make that not happen, seeing as
Oh,
he
sure,
can just create
but-
some
Oh
clouds.
no, sure, he probably can. But presumably, we have to presume that his powers hold the same sort of limits. So if he has to spend time casting a spell to dispel the rain cloud first, that gives us time.
Not wrong.
And then Jokey Boy can time stop and stop
Yes.
him from talking.
I mean, you say I don't know. I mean,
Get
I
rid of
love
his
my
sticks.
time stop, but I don't know if it's
Look,
gonna.
okay. Does anyone
successful.
have anything they can use as a gag of some kind?
Like duct tape.
Yeah,
Duct tape would
to
be
stop him
perfect.
talking.
I've got a knife.
I mean,
Ow!
we can
Cut
take
out his tongue.
We can cut out his tongue, I guess.
Or
I don't know if that would help.
what I'm saying is, if he's dead, he can't cast spells.
That's also true, but we don't know how powerful he is in that regard, so I would rather have some way of silencing him so that we can be sure that we can kill him. If we can time stop, silence him. Then once we're back in, then we can just lay into him. We need to get the sticks out of his hand, we need to silence him, we need to kill him fast.
You know what we should do? Get rid of all these sticks and rocks in his house.
Oh yeah, you wanted to
I
burn
agree.
down his house, didn't you?
I did want to burn down his house.
Let's burn his
Does
house
anyone wanna
down with
join
the
me?
sticks.
Let's
I
burn
mean,
his
if they're
house
just
down.
sticks and rocks, couldn't he just find a stick and a rock somewhere?
Probably.
But, like, if his normal stash of stick is in his hand, like, it might take him a few to get a new one, which is the kind of time we need.
Yeah.
We need as much time as possible. So, okay, first things first, we are gonna need, we know he can set people on fire remotely. So, okay, how much can we use the weather staff?
I got one use left today. On a fresh day,
Right.
it's 3 shots.
Right, we may be best off waiting till tomorrow to do this. Because my thought is, if we burn down his house,
Yeah.
we want to do so with the rain cloud above us, because we know he can cast fire remotely. and we know he can find out information remotely. Secondly, when we encounter him, which is going to be at a different time, we need the rain cloud above us.
How do we find him, though?
If we burn
have
his
a walkie-talkie.
house, do you think he would
If we burn
agree
his
to a
ha-
meeting?
Probably. I also have this walkie-talkie that appears to have direct contact with him.
Oh, you still have that? That's right.
Oh yeah, I took it.
Nice.
Yep.
Huh.
I mean, that lets us talk to him, but we could already call him.
Well,
How do we get him to agree to see us?
I think he'll understand the urgency more if we use the walkie-talkie.
I agree, and also if we burn his house down.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we should wait until tomorrow to get the full shots of the weather staff.
Also, the advantage of the walkie-talkie is we can use it anywhere.
Yes. So we can call him immediately after burning his house down.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to go to the police station.
Why?
Well, I mean, all these cops are here.
Honestly, I don't really want to go back to the police station at this point.
All right.
I mean,
They blamed us. They blamed us for Caesar escaping.
I need to briefly, but nothing that involves anyone. And don't worry, it's not anything dangerous. It's a little
Right.
promise I did to the person I spoke.
Right. Okay. In which case we can do that on the way back. I think we should go somewhere. I don't know if the hotel is safe.
I mean, what gave you that idea?
The fact that, Joshua met at a hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
10th floor?
Actually, staying on the 10th floor for the night is probably a really good idea.
Can we afford, though, staying at a place like a 10th floor?
I mean, I have some money.
How much?
I have about 50 coins.
That's
It's a bit.
That might be enough for a night.
Yeah, we only need a night.
But I mean, it's not like we're done doing anything that might cost money after that first night.
Probably gets even more expensive as you go up the tower.
I mean, we don't have to stay on the 10th floor. We could stay on, the 6th floor or 7th floor.
Just 6 would be a big difference.
Yeah.
I'd rather have as much distance as we can afford between us and this guy. We don't know the full limits of his power, but I don't think they'll have infinite range. I don't know.
Maybe he just has a big, container of power, but, there's still a bottleneck at letting it out,
Yeah.
you know?
That's what I think. So, okay, what if we head up to floor 7 for the night?
Floor 6.
Okay, let's go
I mean,
6.
It also takes half an hour to go through each check.
Yeah, let's go 6. 6 should be enough.
Merchant Wave must be a little bit faster. But, yeah, 6 should be enough.
Yeah, okay.
The idea is just to not be here.
Yeah. So here's the plan. We'll swing by the police station. We can hang outside while Rezkar goes in to do what he needs to do.
I'm probably still gonna be outside. It'll be quick.
All right, cool. Well, we'll just swing by, not get too close if we can avoid it, because I don't want to be blamed again. And then head up to floor 6. Agreed?
Sounds good.
All right, so you guys head up to floor 6.
Mm-hmm.
And presumably you're stopping by the police station.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
So who is going up with Rezkal?
I'm hanging back. I don't want to risk getting blamed again. I want to keep him in
I'll go
sight
up.
if I can.
They don't know me.
I want to keep him in sight if I can, but
I'll go up.
I'll stick around, John.
All right, so everyone who's going up, join me in voice 2. So yeah, you walk up to the police.
Yeah, I'm looking for that guy.
Yep, you see him.
Right.
He looks very sad.
With I just kind of hail at him, and with a very mournful expression, I raise my hand for a high five.
Gives it to you,
I felt
and he gives you a meaningful look.
I give him a sincere backpack. Backpat rather is what I said. Look, I'm sorry.
He says, "I knew it. I knew when he went out."
You may not believe me, but I got to speak to him, and meeting you completely changed his life.
Huh?
He says, "Thank you. We were gonna retire together, but I guess that dream's over now."
I mean, life still continues, though, right? So just take care of yourself. Don't do anything stupid,
turns-
alright?
He turns to the wall and he says, "I'll do my best."
Give him a nice, a little, like, just a friendly punch on the shoulder, and I'll leave. I did what I had to.
All right.
Who?
You know this guy, Sturge.
It's
He's one of the high fivers.
I didn't even know we made a promise.
Oh, I did when I was speaking to the corpse I spoke to was the other high fiver.
No!
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my exact reaction.
That is the saddest.
All right, let's leave him alone, guys.
Oh.
He raises his hand and high fives the wall.
I'm gonna cry, man.
All right, let's hop back in.
Oh, good. That was reasonably short.
You guys don't know what you missed.
Oh dear.
It's really
Oh god.
tragic.
It's
moment.
As long
it's
as,
more just sad.
Oh, okay.
as long as you didn't get arrested. Oh, you made a promise to a police officer and he's dead now, isn't he?
Yeah, every time. But,
Technically, if you reverse the order there, one of the corpses was one of the high-fiving cops.
Oh.
Oh.
And
Nice.
Resko is there to visit the other high-fiving cop.
Oh no.
Oh.
we gave him the last high five in his honor.
We killed him, God. No, what have we done? We murdered him.
Sorry, not sorry. Right. I think we should go up to floor 6 and then find somewhere to sleep.
All right, you guys head to floor 6,
Yeah, I guess so.
and you show your passes. It takes you about 45 minutes to go up. It's tighter security going up to floor 6.
Makes sense.
But you guys get through. And when you get there, you see the floor is nicer. Rather than sort of shacks that are sort of built up into each other in like sort of a hovel, there's actual like non-improvised buildings here.
Wow.
This is a change.
They're kind of like shitty, partially abandoned, partially constructed buildings.
I mean, they're still buildings. Probably less
Yeah,
likely to be.
and the people are kind of, they look honestly very similar to the people in the lower floors.
Slightly less
Like-
likely to shoot through the floor this time. Probably.
Yeah. You see a bunch of these sorts of semi-constructed concrete buildings around. People are walking around.
Hey, since the day is ending soon, anyone needs a flower whiff?
Maybe. I've got 2 stun, 2 wound.
Yeah. I'm alright for now, I think.
I healed up in jail,
Huh.
sitting around for a while.
Wait, did you need it, Caesar?
I did a while ago, but
Oh,
no, actually,
Well, you healed your stun. Did you have any wounds?
we were talking about. Oh no, yeah, I did have wounds. You said that I didn't have them getting worse, but yeah, I do need.
Yeah.
Take a whiff, Caesar, and roll a d20.
Yeah.
Sweet. 18. That is more than enough. Thank you. It's my first taste of the flower.
Yeah, it smells good, eh?
Yeah.
Smells
I have
like
an addictive
healing.
personality, so watch out.
So, I guess it won't be that expensive to find a place to stay, I guess.
Yeah, probably not too bad.
hopefully.
Well, I guess we're finding a hotel then.
All right. Well, how are you going to go about it?
Oh yeah, we don't have
You don't have a map.
Yeah, we don't.
We ran out of maps. At the entrance of the floors are like a visiting sign. Tells you where to go.
Not really.
Maybe in the upper floors.
We could always ask someone.
Well, there are a bunch of people walking around.
Just grab a rando and ask them.
So is anyone going to do that, or just talking about it?
Anyone interesting looking in the crowd?
There's a guy who has slightly nicer clothes than other people.
Oh no, that's suspicious.
Yeah. We'll kill
There's
him
a guy
later.
with slightly worse clothes than other people.
I want the most average person possible.
There's a guy walks by that's so average you didn't even notice him.
That's the guy we want. Alright, go Azuki boy.
Go ask Caesar.
Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. What?
Go ask that guy about where we can find a place to stay.
Alright. I go up to that guy, where's... do you know where decent hotel is around here?
He says, I guess. What's it to you?
2 coins?
Fine. I ain't going nowhere. And you give him...
Oh, wow.
I forgive you for being distracted.
Oh, man. Oh.
This is sad.
We know what the... Oh, I was about to say we know what the thumbnail is, but I don't know if we should spoil it.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be in the episode.
Yeah.
We can always put it as the thumbnail to the episode afterwards.
Yeah. Oh.
The lonely man starts playing.
Yep, he leads you to a rundown, shitty hotel.
Oh, that'll do.
It looks approximately like this.
Nice.
It's probably not haunted, and even if it is, I'm a ghost anyway, so...
It's called the Haunted Hotel.
It's probably fine. It's just a
It's a
tourist
name.
thing, right? It's just a thing they do for tourists, right?
I like hotels that are haunted. Ghosts are my friends.
Look, if it's haunted, that just means more friends to make.
Hey, you walk in and there's a bunch of boos working the counter.
There you go.
They got shitty little rundown tuxes on.
Oh, it's a fancy hotel.
Yeah, they don't fit very well.
We might be underdressed, guys. I don't know.
I'm not.
All right, so that means you go first then.
Alright, I walk up. Good sir, I wonder if we could, purchase a room for the night.
He says, sure, room's 30 coins a night.
I'm sure you can do us a little, friends discount.
That
Pal.
is so terrible. Jesus.
And he says, look, we all gotta eat, sir. I don't even know who you are.
Give the meat.
Surely one gentleman to another. I do have some meat if you're worried about food.
Well, I'm worried about coins, so 30 coins a night.
How about 25?
I'm thinking 30.
I'm thinking 25.
Roll charisma influence. Bartering. If you have
I
bartering.
wish I'd got bartering. That seems like the sort of thing I should have. I only have persuasion.
Nope, bartering.
I'm going to re-roll that. I rolled a 9.
He says, nope, 30.
Can we split the cost
Flat
between
rate.
the 6 of us?
I'll just get
I
my
don't
0
care.
coins out.
Alright, let's
I'm mostly
split.
asking.
Yeah, let's yeah, alright, let's split the cost.
Does anyone know if Hannah has money?
I mean, we'll pass over Hannah for now.
All right, so
Yeah, the 5 of us can.
it's $5 each.
$6 each.
Yeah, we can afford that. All right. I get.
Well, Sturge doesn't have any money.
Yeah, I'm
Now
So
we're-
it's
I'll pay his part.
Hey.
alright. 6 is good for me, let's do that.
Cool.
So we pay 30 coins.
I'm now down to $7.
More than me.
Alright, he hands you a grubby-looking key to room 303.
What?
Well, there are only 3 stories if you look at the picture.
I suppose I've got the key for that. Since I was doing the talking.
I
I'll
call to
put that in
bed.
inventory.
I call the closet if there is one.
There is a closet when you go
Called
in. Really
it.
shitty room.
I
It's-
call the ceiling.
Is there a sofa? Because if so, I'm calling it.
No.
I spin a
Oh.
cocoon.
There's a chair and a table.
I'll call
I'll
him.
take the
Is
chair.
the? I said I was calling the chair.
I think I said it first.
Well, I think you're wrong.
You can roll initiative.
I'm doing it. I'm rolling initiative. I rolled
Basically, this is your room, more or less.
20.
But it
34.
is one bed,
Nice.
Yeah, I got-
and there's no hole in the
Oh,
wall.
I
okay.
got 24.
I rolled 34, so I get the chair. I rolled really well on that. I rolled an 18.
Yeah, word counts.
Oh yeah, I'm getting that chair. Is the chair like a wooden chair, or is it like an armchair of some kind?
It's in the
It's
Oh, I
in the
posted
picture.
it.
yeah, it's in the corner. You can see
Is-
a chair there.
It's got really shitty leather.
Is the
Oh, that's cool.
Is the chair's cushion removable?
Yes.
I remove it.
As he's sitting.
Like, I'm on the chair already.
I will try to remove it with him on it.
Roll. An opposed body unarmed combat.
To be
wait, what's the...
fair, if
I
it's-
forget how opposed checks work again. I roll so few of them.
If it's really like that room, there's
Am I just rolling body unarmed combat?
It's a double chair.
Yes.
Okay.
Double bed, I mean.
No, it said it's a single
Oh,
bed.
okay.
8.
Well, I rolled a
And what did you get?
I rolled a substantial 3.
Alright, so he manages to grab the pillow and rip it out from under you.
And then I lie down
Caesar
on
is
it.
already asleep on the floor.
Yeah, I'm,
Well,
I'm under the sheets and
Is
Well,
there
I float anyway.
is there a restroom with a sink?
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
test the water. Or I want to look at the water.
Alright, roll alertness perception.
All right. Gotta find that. All right. 16.
This water does not have that smell.
All right.
Well, that's something.
Yeah, it's a start. Well, I hover anyway, so I'm not too bothered about the cushion. Yeah, I guess we're stopping here for the night.
Alright.
a lot happened today.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got Caesar out. That's what we did.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Finally.
I'm sorry for ruining your lawyering plans, but I was
I did
beginning
such
to
good-
suspect.
I did such good lawyering. It was
Yeah,
great.
you did.